Hello to YouTube, Dave here. Just wanted to do a quick video just for, I guess, an update. Just this past weekend, I think it was, I reached the 500 subscriber mark, and I'm actually almost 530 subscribers now, which is absolutely insane. When I first started making these videos, I didn't really think, anybody would really watch them. In fact, if I got 10 views on a video, it was a huge success as far as I was concerned. So the fact that I'm at over 500 people who have actively subscribed to my channel, I have one video with 33,000, almost 34,000 views, I think, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And actually in December I got my first payout from YouTube, which is just like really unbelievable. So I just wanted to thank anybody who's taken the time to watch my videos, the people who have actually subscribed and continue to watch my videos. Thank you very much. So in this 500 subscriber thing, I just wanted to give a little update, some ideas for my channel. I will be doing a giveaway at some point in the very near future. I'm not going to combine it with this video because once the contest is over and somebody's been decided, I'll probably end up taking the video down. So I want it to be separate from this one. But I do plan on doing that, so it's something that's still going to be in the works. Finances aren't super great right now. I've missed a few days in the last couple of weeks here with back issues, so that's still an ongoing thing. But there will be one, so keep an eye out for that video. It's going to be open to subscribers in Canada and the United States. So I do apologize for any people who are watching, outside of that area. It's just right now I'm not going to be able to ship internationally, but in the future I may be able to do another one where I can ship worldwide if need be. So I just wanted to do a quick update on some ideas for the channel itself. It started off just basically exclusively being a channel for 5th edition D&D stuff. Reviewing the books, for example, the starter set. I did my early impressions of the game and the reviews for the rules and gameplay and things along those lines. So I'm going to continue to keep doing videos along those lines, but I don't really want that to be the main focus of what I do, just because sometimes you get a little burnt out on talking about it, like when I was doing the videos on the classes, which will be coming back, but probably in a slightly different format from what I was doing. I found them to be boring for me to just go through and essentially read the text out of the book. There was a few abilities that I think was helpful to have explained in detail, but there are other ones that I don't think really needed to go into the level of explanation that I did. So I'm gonna tweak that a little bit. And there'll be 2-part videos. The first part will probably be the history of the class throughout different editions and sort of how they've changed or what they were like in the previous ones, and then a description of maybe their 1 or 2 major abilities that might be a little complicated. And the second part would probably be about the specific focuses, like the class archetypes and things of that nature. So they will be returning. I will be doing the classes. So that is something that is going to happen. I'm going to do it at my own pace, though. If there's any particular class that you're interested in, let me know, because I think I would rather do the ones that people want to see rather than just going through them in order. But I will get to them, and I may do some videos on spells and stuff like that if there's any clarifications that people might want from that. Also, in response to some comments or questions that I've had on my Twitter account or on my on the comments on these videos, I've had some people who are new to the game ask for some general advice. So I think I'm actually going to start doing a series of videos aimed directly at first-time DMs specifically, although I may end up doing a series for people who are new to playing as well, instead of just running the game. So I've got some ideas that I might do for that. I've actually got one that I'm working on right now. So there'll be a series of that as well. Probably won't be the most useful for experienced players, but there are a lot of people who are coming to D&D for the first time with the new edition. So I thought I'd try to do a little something to help them out. Also, I was considering, and I don't know if I'm going to get around to it or not, but I was considering doing videos on monsters as well. Taking specific monsters and maybe talking about them through the various editions, whether I like them or dislike them, things of that nature. So I haven't fully decided on that yet. We'll see. I'm not going to make any promises as to that, but if it's something that might be of interest to you, let me know, and I can get to work on that. So that's the D&D stuff. I'll probably I'm hoping to release those videos on a more regular basis. I'm also considering doing things like movie reviews, DVD reviews for things that are more related to, things that gamers would probably typically go for. Like, I do plan on getting the extended versions of the Hobbit movies once they come out as a set. I don't own any of them yet, but I do have the extended Blu-rays of the original trilogy. But so, stuff like that I might talk about, so that's something that could be in the future as well. And I know that with things like Magic the Gathering, I've done a few videos. Some of them have actually gotten quite a few views for what I would consider. I mean, I think the unboxing video that I did for this has over 100 views, which is, kind of nice considering it's not something that I would normally be doing, and I don't post these ones on as many social media pages, so they're not getting the type of exposure. I don't play this game a lot. In fact, I've only played one game probably the last 6-7 years, but I kind of wanted to get into buying some of this stuff just to have. There should be a new set, I think, coming out shortly. So things like the Fat Packs or some of the other box sets that come out, I may end up picking up and doing videos on those, just showing the contents and stuff like that. And a few booster openings. Probably not a lot, just because I'm not really playing the game, so I'm not going to be buying a lot of cards for it. But I'll get some that would come in a set like this, and then I would just get a few extras just to have and keep sealed with the art and everything intact. So those will be coming out as the box sets and items like that get released, and the ones that I do end up getting. Another thing that I'm considering is I am a fan of professional wrestling. I mentioned that in a few other videos. Not as much as I used to be. My interest is kind of on the wane right now, but with WrestleMania season coming up, it tends to spike up again, so I might do a few videos on pro wrestling. Not a lot. Probably if I do want to be, one every couple of months or something like that. It's not going to be a regular thing, but there may be some opinions that I have that I'd like to voice or things of that nature. And I may do some reviews of some of the DVD sets that come out with the biographies and stuff like that. So that's something that will probably be happening in the future, but sparingly. So it's not going to be something that will take over the main focus on my channel. And lastly, I want to talk a little bit about board games. So I've done a few videos with board games in them. I did the comparison of the 2012-2014 Dungeon board game, and I did an unboxing of this here, Lords of Waterdeep. I'm going to do a review of this very near future. It's something that it's not one of the videos that I'm working on immediately. I'm planning on getting the expansion actually relatively soon as well, so I'm not going to go crazy on the board games. I don't own a lot of them, but the ones that I do own, I'd like to talk about a little bit, just for no other reason than just give me an excuse to read over the rules again, because I'm not really getting a chance to play them a lot. I'm not going to go out and buy a lot of board games specifically to do videos on. It's just basically going to be the ones that I have, and maybe a few that might be related to stuff like this that then I'm picking up. So I guess that's just a little bit of a brief update. I do plan on trying to get videos out a bit more regularly. My plan is essentially, before, what I was doing is just recording one and then posting the video, recording the next one, and doing it like that. And it's hard to do that with like my work schedule, my back problems, and things like that. So I think what I'm probably going to do is dedicate, a few hours once a week or once every couple of weeks and just record a bunch of videos. So I'm probably going to do a few more after I do this if my back holds up. But so I'm going to try to get a whole bunch done so I can just start putting them out more regularly, because I was doing them quite regularly before and just things have been kind of chaotic and I haven't really been able to get back into that groove. So if I do a bunch of videos, then I can start getting them out more regularly. As far as the contest, keep an eye out for that video. That should be posted in the next week or so. And again, I just want to thank everybody who's taken the time out of their day to watch something that I've posted. I mean, I never expected to get anything really in terms of views or followers or stuff like that. I always just figured that I was just, some, guy blabbering about role-playing games on YouTube where there's tons of other people who do a better job of it than I do. So the fact that, people have actually taken the time to watch my videos and the responses to them have actually been overwhelmingly positive too. Not very many people have been negative towards it, which is interesting and kind of unexpected. but I'm glad that I've had the support that I have so far. Please, if you watch this, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'd like to start making more regular uses of those pages as well, but I need to have the followers basically on it for me to really spend the time doing that as well. So the more people that go on that, the more I will use those pages. But as far as the videos go, I'm going to continue to make them as I have. I'm going to try to expand a little bit just for diversity's sake and to prevent burnout. And, I don't want to get tired of talking about certain topics. So, the more things that I can kind of talk about, the better I think things will be all around, and it'll be the opportunity to provide something for people who aren't necessarily into to D&D, to be able to watch, and maybe they like Magic, maybe they are fans of wrestling, maybe they just like things like, Lord of the Rings DVDs or other, fantasy TVs, stuff like that. So I want to try to appeal to as many people as possible, because this is stuff that I enjoy doing. So I think it'd be great if I could do something where I can reach out to a few more people. But thank you very much. I'm getting to rambling mode now, so I think it's best if I just end this video before I sound like a complete and total idiot. Thank you everybody who's watched, everybody who's commented, and everybody who's subscribed. I appreciate it very much, and it means a lot to me that you would take the time out of your day to watch something that I created. So stay tuned. There'll be some more videos coming up in the next week or so, hopefully, or maybe within the next few days, depending on how quickly I can get these videos recorded and uploaded. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. I really appreciate it, and hope for more to come in the future. Thank you.